Hi, I'm Chloe, and I am new to BookTube. I've tried filming and editing some book reviews before, but I never published them. I don't really know what else to say about that. I decided that a good introduction to BookTube would be to do BookTube-A-Thon 2014. I saw Ariel Bissette's video that outlined all the reading and video challenges, and I picked out several books to read. Woohoo! Yeah! Yay! But before I get started, I just wanted to say that there are other things going on in my life right now. I have a job 4 days of the week, and I'm going on a trip the weekend that BookTube-A-Thon ends. I want to read as much as possible, I want to make as many videos as possible, but life might get in the way. But it's fun to try, right? Yeah! The first challenge is to read a book with pictures. For this, I picked out Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I have been wanting to read this for a while. I've bought it a few months ago and then never read it. It's been sitting on my shelf next to all the Tahara Mafi books for a good reason. It has all these vintage photographs in it. Pictures. I'm excited. The second challenge on the list is to start and finish a series. For this, I have Mind Games by Kirsten White. This is the first book in a duology. The second one, I believe, is called Perfect Lies. I don't own Perfect Lies yet, but I think I can get my hands on it. So hopefully Mind Games would be the series I started and finished because it's short and intriguing and I can do it. The next challenge is to read a book with red on the cover. So I want to kick this one off by saying that I'm currently reading The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. I think it's Riordan. I'm terrible at author names. I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying it and I'm almost halfway through it and I think I'm gonna finish it in the very near future. So I prepared myself and already bought The Son of Neptune. Son of Neptune has red on the cover. Rick's name is in red. Thanks, Rick. Red Rick Riordan. Damn it. Next challenge. Read a book someone else picks out for you. For this one, I have How I Live Now by Meg Rossoff or Rossoff. I've told you I suck at author names, so I don't know what you want from me. I'm sorry. My mom picked this out for me when I was in 6th grade, and I was in what I call a twilight reading slump. Normal reading slumps are when you can't read anything. My twilight reading slump was when I could only reread the Twilight Saga. I can read other things now, but I was in this 6th grade slump, okay? Okay. That's The Fault in Our Stars. I'm sorry. Too soon? It's really short, and it's either dystopian or apocalyptic, and it's gonna be good. And I'm actually also using this book for the 6th challenge, which is to read a book and then watch its movie adaptation. How I Live Now was made into a movie, I think by some British film company, so when I'm done reading this, getting my someone else picked out for me challenge done, then I can watch the adaptation and check that challenge off the list. The 5th challenge is to read a book from the genre you read the least of this year. I read several books this year. I've only read classics or young adult or middle grade. I read 1 nonfiction book and 1 sci-fi book, but 0 adult books. So I just picked up Landline by Rainbow Rowell. God damn it! I loved Fangirl and Eleanor and Park. I have not been able to get my hands on Attachments yet. I know that's adult, but I love her writing style. I love the way she tells romances. I know even though this has adult concepts, I'm going to fall in love with it. So, yeah. And the final challenge is to read 7 books during BookTube-A-Thon. So, I'm going to show you my stack of books. Miss Peregrine's, Mind Games, and An Invisible Perfect Lies, Son of Neptune. You know, I always really judged booktubers for dropping their books so much on camera, but it's really hard not to, so shoot. How I Live Now, Landline, and assuming I'm including the Invisible Perfect Lies in here, this makes 6 books. So, to top it off and make sure I read 7, I have The Giver by Lois Lowry. I wanted this to be my film adaptation book, but the movie does not come out until August. But it's really short and I'm excited to read it. I know I can just get through it in a day, a few hours, so this will top it off and make my 7th book. Boom! So these are my planned BookTube-A-Thon reads. I really hope I can read as many of them as possible. This is a lot of pages, so I'm pretty scared, to be honest, but hope I can do it. So if you are watching this for whatever reason, hi again, I'm Chloe, if you forgot. And this is my introduction to BookTube, I guess. Also, I've watched a lot of videos giving people advice on how to start a BookTube channel, how to be successful in BookTube, and they all say, be yourself, don't be someone else. So if it seems like I'm trying to copy someone else, that's probably because this is my first video and I'm nervous, and when I'm nervous I resort to random strategies, and that might be copying someone you respect. So I'm sorry if I bothered you in this video. Hopefully I'll get better. If I don't get better, don't subscribe. Yeah.